Here's a look at Bob the Builder, coming up next when Nick Jr. returns.
Just for me.
Here's a look at Pee-Pee Bear, coming up next when Nick Jr. returns.
Just for me.
Here's a look at Little Bear Stories, coming up next when Nick Jr. returns.
Just for me.
Here's a look at Mr. Men, coming up next when Nick Jr. returns.
Just for me.
Astro Farm is coming up next on Nick Jr. with all sorts of farm animals, you know. Oh, yeah, I do like farm animals, especially sheep. Ma. Thomas the Tank Engine is coming up next, you know, on Nick Jr. with all those lovely shiny trains. Oh, I do like choo-choo trains, especially Thomas.
Here's a look at Bob the Builder. Oh dear, I hope he can fix it. He's coming up next when Nick Jr. returns. Joy and Thomas the Tank Engine for fun on the railways. Don't forget the Fat Controller. Next on Nick Jr. Welcome to Nick Jr. What's Angelina Ballerina and her friends up to today? Find out when Nick Jr. returns.
Superwise is coming up next on Nick Jr.
It's time to wiggle! Next on Nick Jr. Up next on Nick Jr. is Wow Wow Wubsy. Wow Wow Wubsy is coming up next on Nick Jr.
There's more brand new Thomas and Friends specials after the break on Nick Jr.
Joy and Peppa Pig and her friends and family coming up next on Nick Jr. It's time to get up to mischief. The Rugrats are starting right now on Nick Jr. Get ready for singing and dancing with Dora. Next on Nick Jr.
Get ready, Humps is coming up next on Nick Jr.
Now it's time to visit the Enchanted Kingdom. It's Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom, now on Nick Jr. Up next, it's time for a bedtime story with Bonnie and Barney on Nick Jr. too.
Now let's head to Lily's Driftwood Bay for a brand new Christmas adventure, only on Nick Jr. There's another new Christmas adventure in Lily's Driftwood Bay after the break on Nick Jr.
I'd say it's the perfect afternoon for muddy puddles, wouldn't you? Peppa Pig, up next on Nick Jr. Who's ready to giggle and oink? I know I am. It's Peppa Pig, now on Nick Jr.
Now it's all good in the hood. Back to Becca's Bunch on Nick Jr.